third important topic of the day, man. I really want to hear your opinion on what's going on politically in this fucking country because Trump look like he's taking over again.
Yes.
Trump looking like he's gonna win.
He looks like he's gonna win.
Like what?
Landslide.
Like he's killing.
How in the atmosphere that we've been in has he came all the way back around to like no one cares about racism or wild shit no more? Now he's like gonna be. I feel
think
like
because people did well when he was president. People financially did well, and during Biden. I know me personally, I haven't done that great. So and during when Trump was in elected office, I definitely had one of my better years.
This Trump does it even like most of Trump's presidency was COVID, no? And he was just giving us all money, making us all feel rich. We didn't have to work. We was at home spending money. Like I think that's why we feel like it was so great.
That was like the last year though.
That was it wasn't really a lot of that. Maybe towards the end. And he had a negative outlook on COVID anyway in the beginning.
Yeah.
He wasn't really fucking with it. He was like, nah. He was like...
Yeah, but he was giving out
skipping
checks.
out on it.
A lot of people got a lot of money.
Yeah, towards the end.
COVID.
Yeah. I mean, people got money.
But,
I didn't get any. But.
Do you vote?
I haven't voted in a long time.
What do you feel about the voting system in America?
The one who, I could go and vote. I've just been traveling a lot, so I wasn't registered in California, and I don't even think I was. When you register once, you got to keep re-registering. I don't know.
I don't think
you're
so. Good, right?
Yeah. There's people that come around trying to get you to go into the other parties. But you don't have to, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think you register for the election. They send you like a packet in the mail all the time.
Right.
But you're already registered. Registered as like, I think when you fill it out, you're fucking 18 or on your driver's license. I'll figure it out when I become president.
The thing about Trump, Trump is well versed in Kabbalah. He really studied that thing. If you really study Trump and you find out what he was around, he went deep into Kabbalah. And
what's that?
Kabbalah is the mystical form of the Torah. So it's basically like the Torah, but
like
nothing
magical Jews.
Yeah, like nothing that's
The
physical.
Kabbalah is Jewish?
Yeah. Well, it's
a little red string when you see that on people.
Now, but just
Kabbalah
like
string.
Yeah, there's the Kabbalah string, right? Madonna was in all the, but the true form of Kabbalah came from Ethiopia, from the Jewish, the black Ethiopian priests that were. That's why the real Christian Bible came out of Ethiopia, and that was a book of. It was Kabbalah. It was understanding the letters and understanding your identity as God and understanding how you manipulate reality. Kabbalah, and how understanding the giving and the receiving and the thoughts and the
and
heart.
how does he use that to?
Because when you understand Kabbalah, this is a whole other thing. You understand that the power alone is inside of you and that there's no two powers dueling each other. And then that gives you the point of reference to where you can manifest whatever you want. If he wants to see himself as Trump, as president, nobody can stop it. If he's firm in his conviction and he's checking his inner dialogue in his heart, nobody can stop that.
He did that when he lost the election.
Yeah, but now he's got even a more burning sensation to get back.
Yeah.
He was there once. He tasted it. Now he's probably even deeper down. He put on like 3, 4, 5 fucking red strings.
Yeah.
Just hanging up.
Yeah. Kabbalah is an interesting thing. Everybody.
What does Kabbalah mean? Break down that word. You know it?
I forgot the meaning of it, but it comes from like the Zohar, which means the glory. So the book of glory. And the Kabbalah, it breaks down the tree of life. The tree of life and the crown and how it all goes all the way down to the earth. Like from the crown to the earth. And all these things are just going on inside of you. They're worlds within worlds. I don't want to sound too...
That sounds like what you talk about a lot. Like Kabbalah belief sounds like...
Oh yeah, I love the Kabbalah. But like I keep it to myself.
It's down your road, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's pretty...
Kabbalah's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody bought me the whole book collection one time. And I was studying ever since.
How many books are in the Kabbalah?
Well, the books come from the Zohar, and I think there's like 50, 60 books.
God damn, man. You read a lot.
But
That's crazy.
But a little bit of practice, a little bit of knowledge and practice, you don't need to read all of it. It's like you read like a sentence or a chapter and you start to actually practice that. And the key about Kabbalah is secrecy. You don't tell anybody what you're trying to manifest. You don't tell anybody what you're doing. You just do it. And you just follow the golden rule. You don't harm anyone. You don't wish anybody ill. You wish them everything good that you want for yourself. You don't tell them you're doing that. to get the praise. You just do it secretly and you see it happen.
Yeah, but that's the thing about Trump. I feel like he wishes bad on a lot of people.
Right, because he could use that knowledge and not really be fully understanding that you're going to also use it to hurt yourself.
I don't know. Trump is a wild boy. I mean, when he put out the highlight tape of Biden bad speeches and falling down, that was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, man. I couldn't believe that.
I can't believe we've came so far from an actual government that some dude who's got like 8,000 felonies and is in current court situations can't even run for presidency.
Right.
Like, I can't have a gun and I got in a dispute with a business partner.
Right.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, how are we even at that stage of a country that we're letting potential felons, people
But
who
he
have
hasn't
broke
been
the
convicted. I think that's probably
right, but
what's going on.
Ain't no way like, I can't even get a real estate license for that shit.
Yeah, no.
And he can run for president? At least let the court go by and then come back. Like, you shouldn't be actively in court running for president. And I don't have anything against him personally. I don't like Biden, so I don't want nobody on here be like, oh, he's a fucking Biden. Because just because you don't like one side doesn't mean you like the other side. We're in a fucked up situation in this country where I don't see no fucking great people that are going to run it anyways. And if we're stuck with Biden or Trump, at least Trump can put a sentence together and stay awake. That's all I know. Biden, I think, died 3 years ago, but I don't want to bring up his robot.
Why does it appear that the black community leans towards Trump?
Yeah, but it's become a full 360.
Yeah.
It used to be Trump in rap songs. Trump was a cool name and a thing. Then it was Trump is racist and fucking crazy in white America. And now it's back to being Trump is accepted. How exactly? That was a good question, and that was my question too.
I don't speak for all black people.
Yes, you do on this show. Yes, you do on this show.
On this show, you speak for everybody.
You know what? I think if anything, I think what people find more or less intriguing about Trump is that his blatant honesty about certain issues. That's what it seems like. Like when he said he uses the system, you know, he was open about that and expressed that. And I think that's what's more or less intriguing. And people don't know that Trump actually signed the bill for those people who are into UFOs and things like that, where all the different organizations in the United States that were that were funded by the government had to express and talk about their what's going on with UFOs in their particular compartments and things like that. They had to expose that information, and that was one of the reasons why the Pentagon said something, the Marines said something, all these different organizations within the government actually spoke up. So, I mean,
all that did was create a bunch of Netflix documentaries. We still ain't got no motherfucking... Ain't not one person came out like, look at all this shit.
There's an actual document that you can actually go and read.
I'm sure it's easily accessible. My computer doesn't shut down when I open the fucking tab.
As a